Welcome, guys, to another episode of ASBO Radios. It's another episode of ASBO Radio. Obviously, you got myself, MAGZ, engineer, director, engineer of Swan Studios as well, and we got PHNX here.
What up? What's going on, people? PHNX here, animator, creative, into the music, but we'll get to that, cross that bridge when we get there. But
Let's be more lively. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, animator, what else do you do?
Animator, illustrator, dabble in the music and that, here and there. What else I do? And for now, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I say animation and songwriting and that. And illustrations and things, but yeah.
Hondo. Me, I'm also a mix engineer, producer as well, and got my own studio as well. So it's all lit. We're all creatives here, and we do events. Started as BSC, also coming to another venture of ASBO for content creators, and just trying to build the creative community. But enough of that. What should we talk about?
What's it? Community, music.
Yeah, community. Is there anything that's been on your mind though that you want us to speak about or that we should speak about?
Anything on my mind specifically? I don't know. It could be. I don't know. I don't really have anything like at the surface of my cranium, but I mean, we could talk about where we're going in terms of creatively, in terms of this place that we call London and that. In this direction.
Okay, sounds like you want to say something about that, but yeah.
I don't know. I just came to my mind, didn't it?
Yeah.
I might want to say something about it.
Why not? So creatively, what do you mean, like creatively?
Like where we're going, innit? In terms of where's London going in terms of its hub, its effect on the people in London and the effect on the rest of the world, innit? How that's gonna come into play in that.
Anything specific? Or is it pertaining to just?
I would say
music
probably mostly
or?
music. I'll say music.
Music. Okay. So what? Are you talking about people at the forefront or just? Shit. What is London like musically? It's weird because we're inside, innit? So we're inside London, so it's hard to look objectively outside of people that are in London, innit?
That's true.
I mean, from the inside perspective, where we're going, I think. Obviously, I guess they're trying to I say they because I don't think we fit in that realm, innit? They're trying to cross over to America, because that's always been the big aim, innit? To cross over to America, we're all accepted and it's la-di-da and, I mean,
You think
UK
we're still
is
trying to do that?
110%. 110%.
Well, why though? There's more money. I mean, as far as I know, innit, because I don't do no
110%.
research for numbers and stuff, innit. But as far as I'm aware, innit, isn't there more bread in terms of touring Europe and that?
Nah, not more bread. I mean, I wouldn't know the bread, but they're both viable places to make a lot of money in it. America and Europe in it, 110% in it. I wouldn't know the numbers more bread, but obviously, I think America's got more land in it. But then more land than Europe, I don't know. I don't think so, innit? But it depends. Are these men getting booked in Russia and that? You know what I'm trying to say?
Some of them are.
I don't think so, bro.
No.
I don't think they're going to Russia, bro.
No.
Do Russians listen to UK and that?
I don't know if they listen to UK. I know they listen to hip hop, but I don't know.
Because when you say Europe, I'm thinking flipping Spain, France.
Yeah, the whole Spain, France, Germany, Belgium,
Amsterdam, the local spots, innit?
Yeah, Norway, Sweden, all that type of shit.
Sweden. I need a map, innit?
Yeah.
But I don't think it stretches to Russia though. What do Russians listen to?
I think they listen to hip hop still.
But they listen to UK music. Or are we too far disconnected?
I don't think so. I don't know. I just have this idea where it's obviously because it's obviously there's US, obviously and now because London has been having I guess a run in it. You know what I'm saying? In the 2010s and that. I would say
in 2020s now.
Yeah, 2020s as well.
But it was in the 2010s.
I think we're picking up in terms of the rest of the world are starting to catch up with the stuff that's been brewing in the UK and that.
What has been brewing though?
Just like music and just like the drill stuff. You know what I'm saying?
My God. Yeah, go on.
Like, yeah, so like the drill stuff. What else? Actually, no, I think that's it.
That's what I'm saying. Like brewing. When you said brewing, like catch up to us and what we've been doing, I'm like, wait, what have we been doing? Not as in like we don't do nothing yet, but what have we been doing at a major scale, or not a major scale, but what have we been upholding, as in like pushing as the UK? I say UK, yeah, but it's more so the gatekeepers, innit? Radio and that, and like major platforms, innit? All they read, the most thing that I can see that they pushed is drill, and
I mean, they were pushing the Afro swing for a bit.
Afro swing for a bit, and then that died. But it's like, bro, we really confined to 2 genres, bro.
No.
It's crazy.
No. I mean, it's
but we're not.
It is a gatekeeping thing when it comes to like the whole confined to 2 genres.
How are we confined to 2 genres, bro? Like the whole of London listens to thin drill and Afro swing. Is that what you're telling me? For the past 10 years, that's what we've been vibes into.
Obviously, in terms of mainstream, that's what you're being provided with, innit? The majority of the time. But I think if you're actually gonna try and look for substance, then there's a lot of like genres there, innit? But I don't know if the average person outside of London was gonna look for that.
Yeah, but what was the main point though? The main point was, yeah, they're trying to cross over to America, and you're saying that there's
like,
more.
Yeah, I guess my main point is where do we go from here?
Yeah, I mean, I know they're definitely trying to cross over to America because that's where money is, that's where the clout is. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we definitely, and everyone wants to, there's the artist now, wants to stardom in it, wants to be known as the first artist from the UK that made it in America, and it's the hooray moment, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? So, do you know what I'm saying? It's that Rocky Balboa moment where it's like, I'm the champion and I'm the one that done this, and Hollywood Walk of Fame, and now everyone from London is going to be accepted here, and we're just going to live happily ever after. That's what I really think they think is going to happen.
Why though? Why America? Like, because what? I know, like,
that's where it started.
If we look back,
that's where hip hop started,
innit? But I'm like, do you have to go over there to get that feeling of validation?
Yeah. Same way they have to have the jewels and the nice clothes, bro. That's validation, innit?
Okay, but what about...
And the cars and that, and the girls. Okay, that's all validation. Without those things, they wouldn't feel successful. Well, so it looks, innit?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, right now, who is... I guess Central C is the artist that America's kind of taking notice of right now, isn't it?
You could say that. I think it's more than that, but yeah. I think they're taking notice of all the top guys.
Yeah. I guess because his track with Dave and that's been ringing for a while now. It's been on the charts, isn't it?
Yeah.
But where was I going with that? I was actually going somewhere.
Bro, it's the media that's told you to say that, you know. You don't even care about that, but you brought it up here because that's what you've been seeing. Even though you don't even care about it, because I know you don't listen to the track.
No, I don't.
You know what I'm saying? But you brought it up to promote it because the media has promoted it to you so much, you feel like you need to say it.
No, because we were talking about America, innit? And obviously, like, people wanted to pop in it. And I'm thinking, America, like, who do I see America kind of bigging up?
But when we say America, that's a big...
And the only reason why I say that is because I saw J. Cole big up the track.
He was singing along to it. Yeah, he was singing along to the track. Yeah. But I don't know how he actually feels about the track.
Maybe he just wants to do a feature.
I don't know. We don't know, innit? That's the thing, like, that's the thing with socials, bro. We assume so much here off of like a 5-second clip, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he fucks with J. Cole. J. Cole said the track is hard. No, he didn't. You know what I'm saying? He sang along to the track, which is a good co-sign, but what does that actually mean, innit? Like, what do we want it to mean? Does it need to materialize into a feature? Do we want to hear J. Cole on drill?
Definitely not.
Why do we care, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Not why do we care. Of course I understand why we care because it's J. Cole, but then after that, what's happening?
It goes back to the same validation feeling, innit?
Yeah.
Like that whole, is it my time? Like, Americans starting to take notice? Like, is it finally here? I don't know, man.
I'm bored of it, bro.
I mean, we've seen countless artists, even like from way back when, you get me, that like blew up here. Obviously they were from here, they blew up here, and then just for some strange reason, just wanted to go to the US, innit?
I understand it. I understand why you'd want to go.
Yeah, but I'm like, like, you can go in it, but to put it all on the line, like, if I don't pop here, that's it.
Nah, I don't think it happened like that. I think they went, things didn't work out, they signed deals, business went sour, and it put them in a tight position, innit? where they had to come back and they weren't taken to over here. They maybe didn't do the legwork or do the street team over here to solidify themselves in UK or London or wherever, and then it just flopped their whole thing kind of thing, innit? And they had to rebuild. That's what I think happened, innit? But in terms of that stuff, I feel like, bro, like, I guess with artists, yeah, they've been trained, yeah, or people, innit, they've trained that you need to go and make yourself the biggest thing that you can possibly be. Mm-hmm. And that's it. That's the main goal. Do you know what I'm saying? Just be the biggest artist you can possibly be, innit? Do you know what I mean? But what does that mean? What does that come with? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, does that mean I have to sign different deals or be in LA and in the maddest clubs and, you know what I'm saying, with the models and the, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, what if you just want to be an artist and you don't want to do none of that? You just want to be yourself. Why can't you just be yourself?
You can, but
no, you can't.
No, I was gonna say you can, but only if you're okay with not being in the mainstream.
Yeah, exactly. But we've been trained that mainstream. But it's not just them; it's all of us, innit? I think it's all consumers are looking at it like, do you know what I mean? Those things that you're saying, J. Cole and America and that's what validates them as, oh yeah, that's a successful artist. Do you know what I mean?
Damn, man. I mean, because ideally, success is just, like, you could have you put out tracks, you get me, you give out your real self, and you just have a core following, and you get me, you live off that, you get me. Obviously, you can expand here and there, but it's the core, like, having fans that genuinely, like appreciate the music you come out with, innit? That's successful, you know what I'm saying? To be honest, it could be even simpler than that. You making your first track is successful.
It's successful, yeah.
You writing your first bar is a success, you get me?
Or you rating yourself is successful.
You get me? You hearing your tracks back,
just rating
thinking
yourself.
the shit actually sounds good, it's successful.
Sounds hard, it's successful.
You
know what I mean?
So yeah, man.
Like, I rate people for being themselves, innit? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Regardless of who's in the room and all that stuff, innit?
Yeah.
Or how much audience you have in it. But yeah, recently, bro, people have been so heavy on the numbers. It's been long even going on social media, bro. Do you know what I mean? I've been having to, like...
It's low-key cringeworthy.
I've had to unfollow bare pages, bro, and just, like, type... You know how Instagram and that, yeah? Puts people, like, say, follow this person because they suggest it. Not interested, bro. Stop showing me people that I don't follow, bro. Stop doing that, bro. If I wanted to see them, I'll go on Explore page. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, allow me. But, yeah, then just talking about, like, bare numbers, like, bro, I don't care. I don't even know if these numbers are real, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? There's no way of me even auditing this. And I don't care. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, is the song hard? Does the song resonate with me? No? Then why should I care? Why does it need to be shoved in my face, bruv? Pause.
I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know. The whole numbers thing is a bit... And the thing about the whole numbers thing, that's like one of the easiest ways for you to get lost in the sauce. 100%. Not even lost in the sauce, but you just fall out of alignment as the path you're supposed to be on, innit?
So you're saying if let's say a popping person, yeah, drops something that hits 42 mil, yeah, and then they drop something that hits 10 mil, have they fallen off?
No.
How about if it's 1 mil? Have they fallen off?
Okay. In my opinion, no. But in society's opinion, generally, yeah.
500,000.
Big time. You're saying if they have 40 million?
Yeah.
By society standards, yeah, they're falling off.
That's mad.
That is mad. Yeah.
That's mad. Yeah. People that can't even get flipping 10k views are telling me that I've fallen off when I've hit 500,000. Can you see what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy. Like, it's crazy how much people. But it's not people. I think it comes from
system,
it comes from the system,
yeah.
and the people are brainwashed by what the system is saying we should care about, innit?
100%.
But that's why we need our own systems, innit? But yeah, man, you could go on for days about that, bro. That type of stuff, bro.
Yeah.
But what was your point in all that, anyway?
That's where you was like the UK going in terms of like musically and that. I feel like we have.
I think we're stuck, bro.
You think so?
Yeah, I think we're stuck.
What, between the drill and the Afrobeats?
Nah, we're just stuck. I think as a people we're stuck. We're not. Yeah, man.
You talking about just the industry in general, or
Yeah,
just
yeah,
the
yeah.
whole environment?
I think no,
Music-
the industry will do what it's doing, innit?
Yeah.
And continue to milk and extract the most money it can off of what's there, and make it bigger and bigger and bigger. But in terms of creativity, respect, connection to our audience, I think we're stuck, bruv. Do you know what I mean? I think we're stuck. I'm not even lie, bruv. And like, everyone's following everyone, innit, on how we do things, innit? Even when it comes to like, let's say like the apps, innit? That's why I big up Novelist for what he's doing, innit? He's not getting lost in the source, innit? Obviously, he still sees social media as important of getting a way of getting an audience, yeah, but it's not the only way to get an audience.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he's created his own method with the 3.5 in the ride, which is good, innit? But he came from an era where he already had a core following. Do you know what I'm saying? Because he was doing grime and sets and all that stuff. Social media was there, but his name was ringing off of the sets, innit?
Yeah.
So he had a cool following from there. But big up him for doing his own thing. And yeah, it's like everyone's like, oh, TikTok's the way to get organic followers and stuff like that.
How? When?
How do you know that,
Fine,
though?
yeah.
But it's cool, like, okay, you assume that, innit? Okay, cool, innit? But does that mean that every business here or every artist needs to be on TikTok to do their thing?
No, but if you had an advisor or someone that's like managing you or in the music, whatever, stratosphere, they'll tell you, yeah, you're gonna have to be on TikTok.
You have to be on
they'll
TikTok,
tell you
yeah.
you're gonna have to be like online constantly, and you're gonna have to do this and that just to keep your audience entertained, innit? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro,
I think all that stuff, yeah, because everyone does the same thing, it stops us from being creative and innovators, bro. And
Yeah.
that's the problem, I think, with the industry or the system or whatever, innit? We're being told that this is how we need to pattern, that we've stopped thinking for ourselves, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
but maybe
People are just out here just doing funny videos, like goofy videos, like just cause, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, just to keep their
it's weird.
their
It's
followers
weird.
up. I'm just like, what's happening,
like,
bro?
you'll be told, obviously you have to keep, like, your audience wants to know more about you. And I'm like, why isn't the music enough?
Nah, in this day and age, no, it won't be enough, innit? But I think there's different ways you can express yourself, though. Like, cool, the music's not gonna be enough because everyone does music, innit? So what makes you, and everyone does sick music as well. Like a lot more people do sick music that they can just push out there, innit? So why should I care about you? You need to add that. Why should I care about you? You should care about me because the way I deliver my music to you is different. It's more unique. It's more personable. It's something that you can relate to. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that you need to go on TikTok and do funny things that you see everyone else doing to stand out. Because ultimately, you don't stand out through that. You need to make unique content. But not just that. I feel like you need to take it a step further, especially if you're independent, and build a real audience that you can physically touch or deliver things to, or just, you know what I'm saying? You need to make it work for you, I think. But everyone's trying to work for what the system's told us to be, innit?
I mean, yeah, but isn't it easy for the artist to get caught up in that? When one, it's just
I hear
them.
it.
You get me? They don't really know much about the industry whatsoever, innit? So they're gonna need someone that does know the industry. So they'll get someone that does know the industry, and then the person that does know the industry already has like a set mindset as to how things go, innit? So they're already kind of limited. So they're kind of giving you limited information.
Yeah, they're all limited because everyone in the industry is just winging it off of what they've seen work, innit?
Yeah.
They're just telling you what they've seen work.
So I guess you'd have to find someone that's able to see the intangible, innit?
The intangible, what do you mean?
Like something that, like, have a vision that hasn't come into fruition yet.
Innovators, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, just...
Literally.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's all we need, like, and that's why it feels so foggy. Like, it's not exciting, like, it's just, ugh. You know what I'm saying? Like, ugh. I know what to expect when I go on a daily video, innit? You know what I'm trying to say? I don't want to boy it, innit? I don't want to boy it, but it's, you know, I know what's going to come up, innit? Like, unsubscribe, you know what I'm saying? See? And even if, you know what, it's not to boy it, yeah? It's just that I know as a consumer, I know what's going to come my way, innit? I know what kind of music I'm going to hear from you lot. You know what I'm saying? I ain't heard a sick song that I put on my playlist from you lot from time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where it used to be like, you know what I'm trying to say? And I don't need to subscribe to you because I'm going to hear whatever you're pushing out on Instagram anyway.
That's
You know
true.
what I'm trying to say? Like, if it's that dope, it'll reach man through a different, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, another outlet. Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So, unsubscribe. You know what I'm saying? But I've been unsubscribing to a lot, disconnected from a lot of shit I don't need to be connected to, bro. Because it's a waste of time, bro.
It's true.
Do you know what I mean? So, like, your phone and socials, yeah, it's all advertisement. 90% of the shit is advertisement, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it wasn't like that before.
It wasn't, bro.
It wasn't like. But once you get bought by a big ass company, it's a wrap. You know what I mean? The moment Instagram got bought by Facebook, it was over.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? It's the
It's
same
true.
with YouTube. The moment
It's
YouTube
true.
got bought by Google, it was over.
It's true.
You know what I mean? No, there was no longer like a place for people to just make videos, have those videos
Organically,
like,
yeah,
organically, like, you
yeah,
get me?
it's true.
But and then like make a decent living off of those videos, bro. The game done changed, man. You know, the companies were like, hey man, they're making way too much money, man. This is large money they're making here, man. You know what I'm saying? They can't be having all that. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit.
So what to do then?
To be honest, you have to create your own ecosystem, man. Like,
But
that also comes with its own trials and tribulations, innit? But I think
What's the trials and tribulations of building your own ecosystem, Greg? Or Phoenix?
well, first and foremost, you have to first you're starting from the ground up in it. You have to find people that have the same like-minded vision. You know what I'm saying that you have, and also you have to find people that are strong-willed to see it through to the end, innit? You get me?
That part.
And that's that side, innit? That's internal. Externally, you have to find people that that fuck with this new system. You get me? So people that see that okay, this new way of doing things is a lot easier. Or not I can't say easier, but not as what's the word I'm looking for, bruv? That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, maybe easier. Let me just say easier for now, innit? It's just an easier way of me getting into this realm so that I can sustain myself in it. But yeah, man. I mean, yeah, so I guess yeah, so start off, you need a good team, you get me, like-minded, and they're willing to see things through to the end, you know what I'm saying? Also, that team, they should also have their own passions as well, innit? You get me? That way as you all are working together, they also have their own plans for their future as well, innit? You get me? And then you guys can like collaborate or like use the synergy to take everybody up like to the higher level, innit?
I'm gonna play devil's advocate, innit? Cool. You said like-minded people, boom, together, synergy and that. But what if, yeah, you're saying they're all working on their own stuff as well, yeah? What if, yeah, one of them busts through their own stuff, yeah, and someone out of UDOT's, I don't know, ecosystem, yeah, comes to that person and says, here's 100 bags, you're coming with me.
They're most probably going to take that money.
100%. And then your ecosystem is collapse. If they do that to 2-3 people, it's collapse. Or they might just run out of steam. Or life changes, housing bills,
Yeah.
all that stuff, bruv.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like if you're independent, and when I say independent, I mean DIY from the ground up. Like you make money from the streets, like with like your creative stuff or whatever else you do, yeah? A lot of things are stacked against you, innit? And that's just it. I mean, a lot of it, you just really got to have faith and persevere, bruv. Do you get what I'm saying? Because you're going to have a lot of down days and people going to get you down left, right, and centre. Do you know what I mean? Cool, have the like-minded people, cool, have that, yeah? But also have that thing that can sustain you in your downtime. Do you know what I'm saying? When you feel like you're almost down and out. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, yeah. I mean, doesn't that come with anything though? Like that, those feelings where you feel like, oh, like why am I even doing this type shit?
What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
As in like those down days, innit? Where you're like, oh, like why?
F this, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, I'm putting all this energy into it. I'm doing this for you, but you don't even care. So why do I care? Type shit.
It's true,
you know what I'm saying?
but not a lot of people do things. And this is what I was gonna. Yeah, this is what I wanted to actually say, innit, for the community, innit. The reason why it's hard, yeah, to build a community, yeah, is because, like what you said, innit, you'll put in a lot of energy and time, even money as well, innit, into building something that's sustainable for you lot to organically grow. and shed light on people that needs to be shed light on, innit? Because they're doing dope stuff that wouldn't get recognized unless they know someone in the industry or in that mainstream system, innit? But unfortunately, the people that you're around that actually personally probably know you or you've bucked or da-da-da-da, they're not going to rate your thing. And when I say rate, they're not going to respect your thing until
everyone else does.
Everyone else does, innit? Do you know what I mean? That's just how it is, innit? Do you know what I mean? Unfortunately. Do you know what I mean?
That's
especially when
fucking
you're an
jarring.
entrepreneur.
That's fucking jarring.
No, they will say your thing's dope and very, very.
Yeah,
But certain actions you will know that they don't rate. And a lot of people that understand or people that would have already started their own thing and been like, you know what, yeah, I can relate to that. You'll see certain actions, you'll be like, yeah, they just see you as, yeah, you're just trying the thing, and I rate that you're just trying the thing. It's good painting. You just, you know what I'm trying to say? They'll look at it like, oh, that's
cool,
that's a cool drawing.
That's a cool drawing, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Not knowing that it's a like 5-year plan for you to like build something for generations, innit?
You gotta do something, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't be relying on like a system that we already know is broken. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it's more, what's the word? Just giving us more mundane substance. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, people are like.
But obviously, it's easier to just sit back and just let them do that, and then jump in that realm and just like, I guess, do for self and make sure you're good. But then the system is so trash. You get me? You'll be good though, but the system is dead.
You won't be good. You won't be good.
I mean, if you got your bread, if you got your money in there.
No, you'll think you're good. You'll think you'll be good, innit?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, that's where it's a catch, innit? You do stuff for the community, your community will shag you, or they will hold you back, or they will not believe in you, or they will flop you, or they will, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like, there's people that will flop you, and you're like, well, what am I doing this for, man? I could just invest all that energy into myself and be in the system and at least be making some paper from the stuff that I'm doing, innit? Do you know what I mean? But then you'll be in there and you'll be like, raw, I'm another one of how many people that is controlled, do you know what I'm saying? And yeah, cool, I'm making my paper, but I'd have no ownership. Do you know what I'm saying? I have no ownership of where I'm going and my direction, innit? So what am I doing this for, really?
And I guess, yeah, that's true.
But some people, they'll sleep good at night with that feeling because they got paper. But what's the point if you ain't got no ownership, in my head? Especially as a black person, bro.
It's one of them ones where it's like, yeah, obviously at the end of the day, ownership is like...
It's a must.
Yeah, it's a must.
It's a must.
It's a must. Especially because, like...
It's own something, bro.
Like, we all... Like, there's so many different platforms, you get me? Like, black platforms as well, you get me? And it's like, to be in a system that you know, especially doesn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, puts a lot of obstacles for you to succeed. It's a shame that... It's a shame that most will... No, it's a shame that obviously the innovators are all kind of like scattered, innit, I think.
Yeah, definitely, most definitely.
So,
Most
the people
definitely.
that really do have vision in that, or the people that, you get me, have that natural ability to come together and like really see or like plan a way for something new to come into fruition.
And sustainable.
They're all scattered, you get me?
All
Probably
scattered,
in mad different environments with the wrong kind of friends.
Yeah.
You get me? Just wasting time and energy. You get me? But obviously you still have to have hope though.
Just gotta have faith, man. Your foundation, that's what I'm saying, your foundation has to be strong, and you just gotta believe that if you, like, you persevering, the change will come, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? The change will come, literally. You just gotta persevere in it through them hard days still. I was listening to a podcast, you could pick them up, Chisel, innit? Chisel lifts and that, innit? Pick them up. Them man are doing it DIY as well, innit?
Okay,
Pick them
cool.
up, yeah. You know who they are, innit?
No.
There's Chisel, and then there's Gabriel, and I think his name's Wes on the camera, innit?
What's the...
You know,
podcast called?
Chisel lifts.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know. Yeah,
I think it's Chisel. It's not Chisel's pod. He's a PT, innit? Personal trainer, innit?
Okay.
And yeah, I don't know if I can call it a podcast, because I see them on YouTube, innit? It's more so like a little show, and they lift weights and that.
What? During the...
Yeah, they lift weights and that. Them man from South. Yeah. He's a hench, bro.
Oh, yeah.
He's personal trainer.
That man talk about venues and clubs and
Yeah.
game on housing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know
Sion
that.
has a restaurant as well. Yeah, a lot of them are entrepreneurs and that.
Oh, is that Taser's man?
I think they're all
Know
linked.
each other. Or
It sounds like
yeah.
back in 2011 they were all in the same circle, bro. Like they all knew each other.
Yeah.
Like there was just a set like that. Man, them just knew, and I don't know, innit? It sounded like it was lit, innit? But yeah, them man were talking about. First they were talking about women, bro, and I was just in the shower, yeah, and I was like, bro, you lot better be careful with that. But they were basically saying like, man, them can't say nothing to women these days, that type of conversation, innit? I'm going off point now. I'll come back.
Yeah, no.
But he was like, yeah, you can't say that to women nowadays. He was like, no, but you got to be honest. Like, Then another guy started bigging up Kevin Samuels, and then it was just it was just went, yeah, it was all pear shaped to that. It was all pear shaped to that. But they went on to talk about they felt so relieved in that. They were like, this is the problem with men, bro. So a man will say something like that, yeah, and we'll all just be quiet. But if a woman says like something about men, yeah, that's even outlandish, yeah, you got some women that will back her, innit?
Yeah.
Even if she's wrong, they will back her. But the man, them, yeah, if a man says something that's wrong about women, yeah, we're all...
Yeah, but we, like, men don't have no unity, though. Like,
yeah, we have no unity.
We have no unity.
Yeah, absolutely no unity.
That's why things are the way they are.
Yeah, we have no unity. Absolutely no unity.
You get me?
But, anyways, I digress, innit? They were talking about their screen time on their phone, innit?
Okay.
Bruv, 8 hours, 7 hours, 9 hours, bruv. I was like, Jesse, what's your screen time? Bro, a day, bro. A day. Brother, that's work. That's work, Killies. That's crazy. What's your screen time? Bro, 8-9 hours, bruv. That is long.
Wait,
that is a long time.
Is it on the phone?
Brother.
Or is it on the app?
On the app.
Oh, I don't know. Was it talking about Instagram?
Yes.
Shit.
DMing and and group chats and rare. What? Can you see screen time on your phone?
I think so.
But you always have to use your phone though, innit, nowadays?
Yeah, so nothing. But obviously, it's this Instagram. Let me see if I can.
Brother, one app.
Let me see. Yeah, 3 hours.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Mine's
3
an
hours.
hour. Mine's an hour.
Yeah, so obviously, when it's way fam, and then you just reel after reel after reel, bro.
But you know what it is, yeah? Sometimes
Late night things.
Sometimes my phone could just be on, yeah, and it's on the app, and I placed it down.
Yeah, that happens to me sometimes.
I placed
as
it
well.
down.
Yeah. You
But
get to
bruv,
just, what's it? I lock the phone in that.
9 hours, bro.
Yeah, 9 hours is mad. 9 hours is mad. But I'm like, wait. I guess commenting,
Nah,
liking, posting. Nah, even more than
You're
that.
just preying.
It's preying, innit?
You're just preying. How can it have you like that? How can it have you like that?
That's a long time.
I was shocked, man. These are big men with like serious jobs, bro. How do you have the time?
That's what I was thinking when you said 9, 8, 7 hours. I was like, but they're
When?
working though. Unless maybe they use their phone, innit?
Yeah, must do. Yeah, must use
use
it,
their
but
phone for
yeah,
working.
when they're working, must do. It's a long
So that
time,
made
bro.
no sense. Yeah.
That's a long time.
Yeah, that's mad.
So yeah, we just need to yeah. So where's ASBO going then, innit?
Bro, we're just trying to expand, man. Expand and I guess, create more resources for us to be able to give the people something they can work with as well, innit? You get me?
Like what would you say that the people need?
The people need a space where they can come through and obviously like, maybe if not network or collaborate.
Yeah,
We're already doing that.
We've been doing that.
But I guess they also need, like these new artists coming up. I guess
Yeah, they
give
definitely
them a space where they can also like come perform and also get paid.
Yeah.
You get me?
100%.
Right now we just need to make sure that we can find a way to get the peace to the people, innit?
Yeah.
I mean that's the most important thing, bro. Because once we can do that,
to the right people though.
the right people,
bro. Man, I'm not trying to give peace to no Egypt.
Yeah, I'm not trying to give peace to
people,
someone.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yo,
if you're 1 foot in, 1 foot out, like, bro, just stay wherever that other foot is, bro. Do you know what I mean?
I was gonna say, is it so in that sense? Yeah, is it wrong to give P's to an artist that's doing drill?
What do you mean?
Like let's say ASBO Radio like it was obviously good. Like let's say we're in a position.
We'll never endorse no op killings. Never.
Okay.
Never.
Okay. That's what I wanted to know.
Never. That's some serious stuff.
Yeah, man. That's what I wanted to know. Because
although I listen to that, I'm not even gonna lie. I listen to that, bro. I listen to that stuff.
Here and there,
I listen to op killings and all that stuff. Not I listen currently, but
that sounds kind of wild.
it was a part. It was no, it's the truth. It was a part of, you know what I mean. It's a part of my past. Nah, it's my present, bro. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I have a playlist, bro, and yeah, there's some wicked things, bro. Do you know what I mean? That them are saying, and the shock value is just crazy, bro. And yeah, I do find myself listening to that. But I have other playlists where it's talking about love, romance, and even God, innit? Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I do have them playlists where it's just, sometimes the way they flow is cold, man. Do you know what I mean? And it's not an excuse because, yeah, what they're saying is mad.
I've always had this thing,
is mad, bro.
I always had this thing where it's like, it's easier to sound cold saying badness.
It is easier to sound cold saying badness. 100% is.
Yeah. I don't know, I just had that vibe. It's like you get to, I don't know, for some reason the bars, like the way you execute the bars when you're talking about badness or whatever, yeah, like a lot sharper. You know what I mean? They come off a lot sharper.
Yeah, but but a lot of the times, yeah, you gotta understand, yeah, that stuff is, I wouldn't, yeah, it's a facade, innit? Let me be, yeah. I want it to be around the bush, but it is a facade, innit? Like, not saying that them man don't do what they're doing, they're definitely doing, well, a lot of them are doing what they're doing, but that's not them 24s. Like, the way they are spitting, yeah, that is not them when they have been caught lacking. Do you know what I'm saying? That's not them at all. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, we're only seeing like a glimpse of them, and that's them with the bravado, with the man them around them in the studio, gassing them up, the drugs, the alcohol. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what's amplified them to say that little.
Yeah,
but half of that, that's not even them. They don't really want to do that. They all say they don't want to do that. Bro, I was watching Top Boy, yeah. This is it, I'm gonna digress in it. But yeah, I was watching Top Boy, yeah. And I'm like, bro, Deshane, how are you so calm with all these murder charges on your head? You know what I'm saying? Like, how are you functioning? Like, I watched the early ones, the Summer House ones, innit? Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to get that vibe back. And I'm like, yep, just reconfirm that, yeah, season 1 and 2 is better than all the seasons of Top Boy that's out. Do you know what I mean?
Like that?
Bro, easy.
Even
like,
the film
easy, bruv. Easy.
Even
easy.
Sonny's whole
Bruv,
character
season one, yeah, is the best series of Top Boy.
Is it on Netflix?
Yeah, it's on Netflix. Summer House. It's just Summer House one, isn't it? It's the
I'll
best
give it a
one.
watch.
The way it's directed and the way that it's and the writing, bro, it's way better, man. It's it's not even close, bro. It's not even close, bro. Like,
I thought Sully, okay, that third season, obviously with the OVO funding and that, yeah.
no, you know what it is, yeah? They turned it into.
Sully's gonna be sick. That's cold.
Oh, but obviously there's a new one coming out, so I can't say all the seasons in it. But flipping the ones that are out yet, because I think there's 4 seasons out yet, innit?
Yeah.
Season 1 is the best, then it goes season 2, then it goes probably, I would say season 3, but there was some script things. I would probably say season 4, then season 3. Because with season 3, when they introduced Jamie, yeah, that story, yeah, there were some script things that I just wasn't cool with, innit? Like, there was some filler. Do you know what I'm saying?
Is it like what?
I don't know, yeah,
No?
but yeah, there's filler in it. There's filler in it. That's how I felt.
What is season 4?
Season 4 wasn't that bad, bro.
There was filler. I feel like there was filler, but
They
I
went
can't
to Spain.
remember. Yeah, they went to Spain.
They found my man, the old man, was the real Top Boy.
Yeah.
Then my man with the foreigner, and then they drove to, like, they were in a dark place, and then Sully was there and Jamie was there, and then
Oh yeah, the mad
the mad thing happened.
Yeah.
That was cold.
That was cold.
And then they come back.
No, Sully.
Yeah, that was cold.
Please.
He's like, let me do it. He's like, let me do it. Let me pull the trigger, please. Yeah, madman. Gangster.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, gangster.
That shit was crazy. All right.
But I'm not saying that when I say season 1's the best, yeah, easily, I'm not saying because season 4 is shit. That's not what I'm saying, innit? Or season 3 is shit. That's why season 1's better.
Oh, but
it's just better, bro. It just tops it.
Okay.
Yeah, it just tops it because, like, bro, it wasn't. I think when OVO funding come through, yeah, big up OVO's funding for Top Boy, but flipping, coming back, for Top Boy coming back, but it's because that the money that they gave to them made them introduce more episodes, more characters, more gunfights, more crashes, more da-da-da-da.
So it became exaggerated?
Yes, it definitely got exaggerated, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah, they exaggerated the gangsterism, innit?
Oh, okay.
Literally, they exaggerated the gangsterism.
Okay.
And that's not a bad thing, because obviously that gets views, innit? But it takes away from the story. It takes away from the actual story. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, fair
Like,
enough.
because season 1, it was Renell and Jem, innit?
I think so.
The white, there's the white. No, he wasn't even white. I think it was Moroccan or something, innit? But yeah, it was them two. It was like their story coming up as kids. Do you know what I'm saying? And it was about Ramel's mum.
Oh,
and then
I
it was,
see.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And then obviously it was more realistic because it's like the shotters are outside and they got their storyline. But this is reality. Where does it stem from? Parenting. Where's Renell's dad?
I see what you mean,
You don't see him in the picture. He was a gangster on the road. That's all you hear about him. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this is his dad's brethren who's reformed and who's taking care of Renell, and the mums suffer from depression. Not crack, not taking drugs, depression.
Depression, yeah.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like,
Yeah.
it's real. Like, this stuff is happening outside, like, down the road. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Anyone can relate to that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, but, yeah, it was real. It was just real, innit? The cars man was driving was real. Like, everything was real. Because obviously he was a low-level shotter back then, innit? The Shane. I wouldn't say low level, but yeah. But I'm just like, bro, these men are catching, and the bodies they're catching is like,
unrealistic.
No. In the first season, it was
the first
like
one, no.
they killed like what, 2-3 man.
Fucking hell. In the space of how long?
No, it's like 4 episodes, isn't it? I think they killed.
On the same day?
They killed yeah, money. Not on the same day. Money, they killed. Yeah, like 2-3 man. But it was spread out. You didn't see killings like that.
Oh,
Do you know what I mean?
okay.
But as the season went on, you see more and more killings.
So they didn't like
They
killings
didn't
weren't highlighted.
Yeah, they didn't focus,
Focus
on
the deaths. Yeah.
the deaths and the gangsterisms.
Yeah, fair enough.
Season 3, everyone's getting killed. People are getting bodied, fam. Bodied here, bodied
Wild.
there, bodied here.
It was wild.
Gun shootings.
Bro, the shootings were out
were
of control.
outrageous.
I didn't even know you had guns like that. You get me?
Yeah, the shootings were crazy.
The way man were
Man's dropping you off of like in the flats off of, but obviously they dramatized everything.
you can't even say goodbye to your brethren that's already in the grave.
Yeah, bro, yeah. That was cool. I like that scene.
That was sick.
That was sick.
The cinematography on that scene was crazy. I was like, shit.
I thought Sonny was gone, bro. I was gone.
I thought it was raps.
I thought he was gone. I was like, oh, this is how it ends.
That's why I was like, season 3 or season 4, this certain seasons, I'm like, what?
Nah, there's certain things in it, but I'm talking about as a series, bro. Totality in it. Like,
I hear that.
I like season 1's album more. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Fair,
or
yeah.
EP, or EP more.
Nah, I hear it.
Yeah, man. You should watch it though. Yeah, you should
I will,
watch
I
it. You'll look back here and you'll be like, rah. But I'm just like, rah. How are you lot just so comfy with murder cases on your head, like open murders on your head? Bro, you move like back to business. And the way they even talk about it is so cash. Bro, you want me to do it? I know you like him, you know. Nah, man, you're cool, man. like go to the corner shop and get me a drink. That's how they talk about murders, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, some men are mad, man. Some men are mad. The streets is crazy, man. The streets is crazy.
I don't know. I'm still, because I'm weighing in my head between 3 and 4 in it. I'm like 3 or 4.
Nah, season 1's the best.
3. Because in my head, I'm like, what? We had the cousin.
Oh, you're
Cripple Boy.
Oh, you're saying season. Oh, you're saying
Because you said 4 over 3 in it. I was like 4
4
over
over 3.
3. So obviously 4 is the last one. Over 3 in it. I was like 4 over 3.
Nah, but you know what it is, yeah? There's nothing in season 4 where I'm like, oh, that doesn't make sense in the storyline. From what I remember. Go on.
What about the people from? Were they from Brum? Where were they from? Manny? Where were they from?
Liverpool.
Oh, Liverpool.
Yeah.
What about them?
That was cool.
It
Was that season
unrealistic.
3?
No, that was 4.
That's 4. That was sick, bro.
It was unrealistic though.
That what?
How he got down so easily.
Bro, what? Gal? Yeah, man have been dying over
That's
Nyash.
a good point.
The strongest of man be dying over
That's a
Nyash.
good point. I completely
100%.
But he was crazy, but he was like calculated crazy.
Nah,
wasn't
but
like,
he loved Lauren. He loved Lauren.
Nah, fair enough. Okay, actually, you know what? Now I remember. It's all coming back to me now.
Yeah.
She killed him, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was a bit me. That was meaty.
Fam, really?
That was meaty. Yeah.
Really?
No, but that's because you wanted a gunfight between him and
Nah, it
Shane
doesn't
and
have to
that,
be a
and Sonny and
gunfight, bro. Just let me believe that it's possible, innit? You get me? The way she killed him was a bit too easy, in my opinion, innit? You know what I'm saying? The girl ran off, bro. No, bro, she ran off, bro. You get me? Left, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then also she's being all lovey-dovey. That I'm like, bro, like, why is he so relaxed?
It's a toxic relationship, bro. He loved it. He loved the toxic relationship.
I mean, but
you don't think that can happen in real life, bro? 100% that can happen.
it can happen in real life, innit? But the way it happened in my mind, I just couldn't.
Yeah, because you thought he was a big bad.
I thought he was just smart.
Oh yeah.
I just
But
thought he was
gal can twine, man.
I was like that though, that easily, bro. You don't
Yes.
trust her before you even leave the building.
Because he ain't seen her done mash work or anything. He ain't seen her do nothing, man.
Bro, she ran for it, bro.
And these times-
anybody that runs to a whole nother city, jumps in a whole, like, runs from you, bro.
And these times, I think she told him.
It's liable to kill you.
I think she
can't lie,
told
if you
him.
run into them again.
She told him, come to the yard when Jack was there as bait for Deshane and that to wet him up. I think it was just Deshane that was there, maybe. I don't know if Sully was there. But remember, Jack was there as open because she was like, oh, right, something about my sister.
Oh, yeah,
and then
that's
she
how they
called
lined
him
him, yeah,
and
that's
said,
how
yeah,
they
no,
lined
come
him.
to the yard.
Yeah.
I don't know if she said, like, Jack is there, but she said, come to the yard, da-da-da-da. So she technically saved him in his eyes. And then she killed him.
Oh,
You know what I'm
because she
You know
gave
what
her
I'm saying?
location.
Yeah.
That's why he trusted her.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
fair
yeah,
enough.
yeah.
That's why he
So-
dropped his guard, innit?
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, though. Shane.
I just think certain things like the way, you know what I mean? I'm not even gonna... Big up Top Boy, bro. Big up Top
Oh,
Boy.
and the cousin, bruv.
What
Not
cousin?
getting smacked up for fucking giving up Sully, man. That's
Cousin
some
who?
crazy bro, what?
He got smacked up?
Sully, bro.
Smacked up for not
Because
giving up Sully.
the fucking, his cousin and that gave him up to the man from Peckham and that. And he got kidnapped and shit.
Whose
By the
cousin?
canal.
The Mzungu girl?
Yeah.
Whose cousin was that?
I said that was Sully's cousin.
Mzungu girl? Nah, they weren't cousins, bro.
I swear they were related.
Nah,
why did he save her? Why did he come
Nah,
and
he
help her
saved the... I forgot, but it's not cousins though. It's not like family like that.
then? Oh.
But I forgot that storyline, innit?
You
But,
she
yeah.
fucking killed me!
She
Sorry.
was- yeah, sure, you killed me. You killed me, it's crazy. She swam in that.
Yeah.
She swam. She
Like,
swam.
got battered, bro.
She
They
swam.
battered him.
But Sully deserved it, man.
He did. He's a piece of shit. But still.
Sully deserved
They
it, man.
battered him, boy.
The mad thing about Top Boy, yeah?
Sheesh. Oof.
The mad thing about Top Boy, yeah? Or in the early
Bro, I
season.
saw him, I didn't even do. Shut the fuck up!
Yeah, bang. Shane's a savage, bro.
That shut the fuck up shit is so funny to me, man.
He's a savage, man.
Oh, it's
He's a
hilarious.
savage. But in the beginning, he has like more of a heart. And it just gets colder and colder as time goes on, bro. He's a gangster, bro. Shane's a gangster, bro. The only thing I don't rate is that he called the feds on that little boy.
Yeah, that was crazy.
But then it's just, streets have no rules though, innit?
Yeah, but when you're
Especially
doing
when you're making a
it's
certain type of money, then there's no rules, innit? There's no rules. There's no.
I mean, obviously play it how you may in it, but just make sure your team's aware in it, because you start doing outlandish, like, get me playing playing out the field, yeah, and the team don't know, they might not be okay with it.
They don't not respect it. But the only person that has that power to say they don't respect it is Sully, because they're on the same level, innit?
Yeah.
Well, I think Deshane is a bit higher, but yeah.
Nah, they're the same level, because
they're the
when
same
shit
level.
hits the fan, you need Sully in it.
Nah, but shit has hit the fan.
And the fan for Sully, and Deshane has shown up. That is true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's just so both ways, isn't it?
Yeah.
Man.
But I think Deshane's just more calculated, and that's what makes him the top boy.
That's true.
Do you know what I mean? But early season, Sully was he's just a gunman. The money man is always over the gunman, I think.
The what?
The money man is always over the gunman.
Yeah, because the gunman just cares about violence, isn't it?
Bro,
Gunman, like, you get me? He's just trying to see, like,
A way out, like an effective way to move forward.
yeah.
Yeah, man. But bro, man got run out of he got run out of his ends, bro. He had to go Jamaica, bro.
He's on in that.
No, Deshane.
Oh, Deshane in that. Yeah, but he was way out of his league.
But it's realistic though. You see what I'm saying? Man had to cut. Man had to get out of Dodge.
But the thing is, yeah, what boggled my mind?
Man had to get out of Dodge.
Like, why did you feel like these men could never find you, bro?
Bro, they went straight to his yard.
They found him
immediately.
Immediately, bro.
Bro, hours later, bro, the sun just came up. Like, the sun was down, the sun came up and they were at his yard.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy, man.
I watched it today, fam.
Is it?
I was like flipping out. And then I was like, oh yeah, then this season 3. And he was just in Jamaica.
Yeah, literally.
He just had to hide. He had to cut.
But wait, those were the Moroccans or were they the Turks?
Albanians.
Oh, Albanians.
Yeah, but there was Turks about. They alluded in that season about Turks, innit?
Because when Jamie kills the Turks, basically burns them. Were those the chains ops?
I think no. I think they were definitely they weren't ops like that, innit? The Shane's ops were the Albanians, innit?
Ah, fair enough.
He done the mad. They done the mad thing to his plug. His plug died. He done the mad thing to get his shit back.
And then they found
and then they retaliated instantly, and he had to cut.
Leave.
He just had to leave.
I see.
You know what I'm saying? Which is smart, because if they could find you that quick, things are just gonna get worse.
Just get out.
Things are just gonna get worse.
100%.
Do you know what I mean? And you tried to retaliate, and they found you instantly. Yeah, and they were all masked up. I don't know how they found them. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's crazy.
So he had to just get out of Dodge, innit? Do you know what I mean? But that's realistic. I'm like, raw. Main character. That's like Franklin having to leave LA. I'm like, raw. Imagine.
Never fucking happen.
Imagine if Franklin had to cut and go, like, I don't know, Texas or something, and restart or something, because
that makes sense.
Things are going mad.
Too mad. I mean, he should have, to be honest, at certain points.
But
hey.
It's like, oh, raw. You feel like you're with this character, like, raw.
Yeah.
This is a journey. Like, we're in this world together. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, it was cool. But big up Top Boy, fam. Big up Top Boy.
Fair.
But yeah, no, I can never endorse them drill man talking on actual real, like, bad things, innit? But I guess that's what makes drill, innit? Doubling back.
Yeah, obviously we'll go back to the original point. But yeah, man, I mean, I just be thinking about that stuff, innit? You get me?
Can never endorse that. That's crazy.
Because I can't be helping
that's crazy,
someone talking in with that kind of vibration and then helping, amplifying that.
It's crazy.
For you lot to hear.
It's crazy. That's their thing, and they should govern it how they should govern it.
Yeah,
literally. Like,
I want to say eventually you man should come off that, but I mean, it's up to you, man. Yeah, man. Come off it or not.
That's
whatever,
like,
you know me, it's your life.
That's their mentality, and their man that operate in that vibrations. That's for them to deal with, innit? That's how I just leave it to them, bro.
Yeah. No,
do you know what I mean?
100%.
It's sick what they've been able to do, but there should be a transition at some point. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if that's what they're on. But they've even felt the repercussions. Them man keep going jail, in and out of jail. Do you know what I mean? And that's the repercussions of the vibrations they've been pushing out. Do you know what I mean?
But don't you think
whether they want to admit it or not, that's where it is, isn't it?
Do you have any artists in mind that had the potential to take it to another level?
Oh, definitely. That's in jail or not?
No, just in general.
In general, like when you say another level, like what do you mean?
Like take drill further than like the op conversation.
Oh yeah, Heady One obviously. K-Trap, LD. Could say, I wouldn't say him. Let me say the certain ones, innit? Like the leaders. You're basically telling me the leaders, innit? That could have led the thing proper. Yeah. So those three. I'm trying to think like anyone.
Direction before. I mean, to be honest, drill was already lost considering we got it from Chicago and they were already talking the mad thing.
Not really, yeah, because it took us a while to start talking about dead ops, like, and in like a mad disrespectful way. Do you know what I'm saying? They done it kind of quick. But we can't. The only reason why them man in the UK.
We can't talk about splashing and that. But yeah, dead ops. Yeah, dead ops didn't come into play until like 2017.
Yeah, because the Americans, innit?
Yeah, man.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
But
tripping. There you go.
But flipping, K-Trap, LD, Heady One. Who else?
What about Vels?
Who?
Velly in that.
But I don't see him as a leader though.
No,
I don't see him as a leader. He's dope. He was dope artist.
You don't think he had the potential?
He's a
like,
dope artist. I can't even lie. He's a dope artist. Like, but yeah.
Before the whole debacle, you don't think he had the potential? Like in terms of that whole US stardom that niggas was looking for. You don't think he had that in it?
He would have crossed over to New York, definitely. But just because you're rated in New York doesn't mean you're rated everywhere else. you get what I'm trying to say? It's not as simple as that.
You don't think he had the charisma as an artist to take him like himself that far?
How far are you trying to go?
I mean, obviously after New York. I mean, in terms of I mean, as an artist, I just thought he was like.
No, he definitely would have hit New York. He would have been patterned. He would have been good there. He would have been straight. Do you know what I'm saying? He would have been straight there. Do you know what I mean? But in terms of any other state, I don't really know. And if they would have understood where he was coming from. But I think New York would have understood where he was coming from. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fairs.
But
what about Unknown T in that?
Nah, he's not a leader.
Damn.
I wouldn't say he leads he's just elite. You know what I'm saying? He's just on an elite level, innit?
Yeah.
Of these man. And there's a lot of honourable mentions, but when I'm talking about leading, I'm talking about man them who came out and everyone was like, this is the guy, and what's he gonna do next? You know what I'm saying? Those three are the ones, innit? That man remembers. It's just like, oh, Sugar, like every different comment section, like, oh, Sugar, what's he gonna do? Obviously, Dutch had that following, but I never saw him do anything different, if that makes sense, innit?
I hear it.
Or come up with a different narrative than what's already out there.
Yeah.
He's just a dope artist, isn't it?
He's a dope artist. Yeah, fair enough.
You know
So in the same realm as...
He's an elite. He's probably closer to that leading criteria,
Okay.
but or maybe he didn't have enough time to push anything different.
It was only a year.
It was only a year, yeah. So I don't think he had enough time to push anything different in that drill sector.
Fairs.
Do you know what I mean? But those three, yeah. Those three, definitely. I mean, K-Trap's done a good job, innit? He's done a good job.
Yeah, smarter than he's definitely one of I think in terms of intelligence, he's definitely one of the smartest men.
You can tell, innit?
in the game, bro.
Yeah.
Can't lie. In that drill realm, definitely one of the smartest, bro.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, big up him, man. Big up him.
Big up.
I just feel like they all should have, because there's so many drill artists here, and them men are known in their areas. Yeah, I feel like they should have had not squad, but like a label situation, innit? Where their peoples would have been signed to them, and they would have all been able to make a good change off of singles and stuff like that. Like actually create a business out of it. Yeah. Because them man had the influence patterned.
It's true.
And they had the audience through the dailies and that. Do you know what I'm saying? GRMs and that. That could have been an easy boom. Introducing He's making bare bread. Boom. We're putting it back into cool. His mum's house is sorted. Cool. He's. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When
you need someone,
we have ownership. I
don't know, man. And that kind of.
And the money's circulating.
You think that man could do that though?
They could do that with the right mindset. You know what I'm saying? They just need the business structure, I think. Do you know what I mean?
You don't think Greed's gonna take over?
Who?
Greed.
Obviously, they'll have problems in it, but that's where your respect comes in, innit? How much do these men really respect you as a leader? Do you know what I mean? Because they won't bring it to you dirty unless they don't respect you, innit? For X, Y, Z reasons. Yeah. But if they respect you on the road stuff, they'll trust you in business, innit?
Why?
Because they respect you off the roads.
Fair enough.
Do you know what I mean? Fair enough. That's life and death, innit? I guess, innit?
Fair enough.
So yeah, even thinking about watching Top, bro, I'm like, I'm gonna jump back on Atlanta, bro.
Yeah.
Jump back on that still.
In terms of like music, management, networking, and being able to, I guess, work your way around that realm, yeah.
Good show, innit?
It's dope, man. It's dope, and yeah, especially with man, just dealing with everything that he was dealing with, and just everyone's role in it. Everyone's role in it is dope still.
Yeah,
it's
man.
A good show, man.
I feel like man just needs inspiration, bro. Like a lot of inspo, like just more inspiration, bro.
Yeah, it might be the time, man. This might be the time for you to just look at good content and just,
Yeah, like taking good content. Yeah. Taking good content, man. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like what we do is calm, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're trying to inspire at the end of the day, innit? Do you know what I'm saying?
It's true, man.
Trying to inspire still. I mean, we are inspirational figures, but the way some people think can like make your brain all foggy, like, bruv. You know what I mean? Not what's the point, but like makes it more of a chore to do what you've been sent here to do, innit? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Obviously, when people like don't resonate with the idea and you think initially they do, it's a bit, you know what I mean? It's like...
It's the fakers, bruv. That's my problem, bruv. I don't care if you're not on doing something that like, let's say this creative community. If you're not on the creative community, that is completely fine, innit? It's not for you, innit? Cool. But there's some people that will be 1 foot in, 1 foot out, innit? Yeah, I'm for the creative. Like, what you're doing is dope. I'm for the creative people. And then let's say like, oh yeah, cool, come join and do local something. They're like, yeah. And then when it comes down to it, they're like, oh, yeah. And then when it really comes down to it, they're like, nah, I can't do it still. Da, 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 da. You know what I'm trying to say? Like,
you could have just said nah.
You could have just said nah from the beginning.
You could have even said nah that second time, but you didn't even do that.
But you didn't even do that. Do you know what I'm saying?
You waited until the day.
That us, not us, yeah, but that the community really relied on you.
Needed you, yeah.
And needed you. Like, the community needs us, we're there, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? But we're trusting the community themselves, innit? And then there's some people that will act like they're for the community, but they're not, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? And it's calm not to be. Just let that be known, innit? Before the leaders ask you to do something or ask you to join in with something, innit? Do you know what I mean? Because all this, when it starts out, it's all free work. It's all free work.
100%.
It's all free work. And I understand someone not wanting to do free work. That's calm. But don't act like you want to do free work and then not do it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, yeah. Because it's
just a waste of
right, man.
It makes it even longer.
It's okay to say no, bro.
It makes it even longer, bro. Free work is already long enough, innit? Do you know what I mean? But you do it for a purpose, innit? But then when you see someone, like, pulling you down, like, actually, I want to do it. Actually, nah, man, I can't do it. And you've relied on them for something. It's just like, oh, my days. This free work is even longer now, you know? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's okay, man. It's okay to say no, innit? If you're not on it, it's okay, bro. Like, you don't have to, like, there's no pressure to have to, like, do something if you know you can't do it, bro.
Exactly. And there's always going to be people that are going to half-step in it. But please, guys, just don't half-step, bro. When you can, just let people know how you feel. 9 times out of 10, it's easy to just say, oh, I don't feel like doing it today. Or I don't feel like doing that thing that you asked me to do. And then the man will just be like, okay, that's cool. Do you have any
not
other
on the day, though.
Not on the day. But just to say it. If someone asks you to do something in life, you can say no. Like, I don't feel like doing that, please. Like, da-da-da-da. So, yeah, that's it. But, yeah, guys, that's a wrap, innit? Hopefully, everything comes out cool. Yeah. Just look at it when I have time and just get some good snippets, bro. But, yeah, man, so what have you learnt then? Support your peoples, man.
Support your people. Support your peoples, man. Just know, like, I guess, like, have a clear understanding of who you are, innit, before you get into this game. And I was going to say as well, before you end off, what about that whole saying of be patient with your people and the community?
You have to be patient. That's a God-given thing. Like, you have to be patient in anything good, innit? It will come with resistance because you're doing good, innit? Then naturally you're going to be met with something that, like, it's a balance, innit? Good and evil, innit? So evil will want to buck good and try to tear good down, innit? So that's how you know you're doing something exponential. But it doesn't feel like that, innit? Do you know what I mean? So you just got to keep patient and just keep it pushing, man. And just believe in it. That's what I'm saying. Your foundation needs to be strong because you got to believe, have purpose in that. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you got to be patient with your people still. Like, yeah. Man's a firm believer in God, innit? Do you know what I mean? So you got to show mercy in that. Do you know what I mean? You got to show, even though it's hard. Do you know what I'm saying? But you got to show mercy and be patient, bro.
Yeah, I've still been thinking about that the forgiveness thing even you told me last week.
But you have to forgive, bro, in this life, bro.
I know I forgive, innit? But that whole, if you see
you
them
drive
on
yourself
road,
crazy.
If you see them on road.
If you don't forgive in this life, you'll drive yourself insane, bro.
Much.
You drive yourself insane if you don't forgive, bro. Real talk. It's too long holding on to the reason why we're expressing now is because once we leave this room, the energy's gone. Like, we don't care about this no more. Or the feeling. We don't care about that feeling no more. We're just letting it out.
Yeah. No,
yeah. That's it. 100%. But yeah, love, guys. Follow us. ASBO Radio. We'll announce the next event as soon as we have the date, and it'll be bigger and better and stuff. And yeah.
Telling you, man, bro, just hold tight, bro. You get me? Just stay tuned in it, because we're 100% gonna give you. Yeah. We're gonna give you something, bro. And not only that, we're definitely gonna give the artist something that they don't get anywhere in it, in terms of just in terms of funding and just putting ourselves in a position where you can get paid doing what you love as well, innit?
100%. We're just figuring out the business structure and that, but you'll get there.
100%, man.
Belief in that, it will get there. And yeah, man, stay tuned. And yeah, if you ain't seen, look at the other episodes, bro, see what we're about. We got clips of our events out there as well, something that you've never seen before.
Check the Instas, man.
Check the Insta, ASBO Radio. And
This year has been a lot of multifaceted themes. I don't even know why I use that word. I don't use that word.
Yeah, multifaceted. Yeah.
But yeah, we did a lot of themes this year, man. Like we had a lot of events. We did from February, had an event every month. You get me?
Yeah, photography, animation, paint.
The launch was music, photography,
animation, paint, liquor law, we called it. You know, copyright. Liquor and color.
Modeling? No, fashion.
Big up Saki CC.
Yeah, producer
one. Yeah.
And we ended it off with a
the female rap cypher, which was lit as well.
Yeah, man. A lot of different themes, man. Just trying to get range, you get me, and just let people see different type of people like come and just
come together,
come together and just be in the space and that. Yeah, man, good stuff.
Saying that, big up you lot. Thanks for supporting every time. Follow us individually, MAGZ_BSC, so MAGZ_BSC, and PHNX.
Yeah, PHNX, PHNX_BSC. Yeah, I mean, all the animation content there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, more work coming.
And if you're looking for a studio to record, shout me as well, man. I'm gonna hook you up still.
Yeah,
Southwest
man.
And that.
Any animators out there that's like come across this feed, you get me, wanna collab on something, shout me, man. Let's work. You get me.
We're dead there for the community. Love, guys. Peace.
Love.